Awal ene na odiefa.
Well, the Tony FIFA Arab Cup no koso. Na amanfo ebi monitor tournament na koso no. Na Tony yenche mu se we ye tournament a within the Arabian nations. Na nations a omunchi Arab. Unse ebi wa ha omo black countries ba omo bobi. Comoros bobi, Mauritania bobi. Nti Tony obi wa na dwe se na Comoros omo Arabfo. They are Arabian blacks. So that's the reason why I say also mobile tournament in Bia. A tournament that started way back in 1963 or more. The last time it was played in 2021 Qatar, Emma Algeria to this is year so ashas year. So enwa yenya opportunity between Morocco and Comoros. Now tell me interestingly Comoros any Morocco na bebo opening game of the AFCON. Comoros, any Morocco, and a bebo 2025 opening game.
18th of December.
Yes, 21st of December, And a mobile bebo that AFCON. So, and it was a game, nice game, and a majority of players on mobile this tournament here, or more play or more trade, the Arabian countries. You know, some of the countries ne be for now, or more possible more calendar no, about leagues now. Because watching Morocco, I saw Tariq Tissoudali. Noka gang team now some years ago. Even DR Congo against Morocco during the playoff for Qatar 2022 no. No equalize Emma Morocco DR Congo. But now he's moved from Europe as say over the Arabian Peninsula no, and that was the video I just a month for Comoros lost by 3-1 against Morocco that game no. After that Egypt also any Kuwait 1-1. And I saw El Neni Tony, Egypt team no. He was the man even leading the team. The captain of the side, former Arsenal midfielder Mohammed El Neni, who says also the Arab land. So that was how it went on. Akram, Taufik, Mo, and offside goalkeeper Bassem and Sadimu were the guys within the Egyptian setup. No, Omuni Kuwait. No, that was how it ended in a 1-1 draw. So that was the game. A course the FIFA Arab Cup. No, unfortunately, Tunisians who lose by a goal to nil against Syria. So unfortunate for the Tunisian team. Tony, enra nas Eric Sekushel meka the Super Eagles of Nigeria mo coach no and ordin a provisional list for AFCON 2025. Who say CAF e aba betuja say within these days no obia betimi the provisional squad aba. Na by 11th Tony by 11th day na say obia final squad aba. Even though some of the countries on one name mo final squad kra keke. For DR Congo say omo anye any provisional squad bia omo squad ni nyina buy near final squad now omo de be tournament no and South African so they omo 25-man squad aba final one Hugo Bruce ede ne mrante no ede be kwa report the Bafana ewo the AFCON 2025 so eno Nigeria de no buy interestingly names ananse unte hu omo ewo setup no e biti se Kelechi Iheanacho Tony says onya collab kra. A bit is Umar Sadiq, former Girona player at a point or Obeka this Real Sociedad Obebo Valencia, former Almeria striker Umar Sadiq, and also Nidi Ewum. And these are the two key names Omun Kolapa Oha coach Eric Sekushel Edio Mudi Ababishim 6 goalkeepers. And all defenders now, there's attackers and the midfielders omodos. So based on this setup, no na Tony Obetremo the setup. No major they say by the final day now, yet calf ebe so bearded final squad by 11 from the Obetremo the squad no na Odidino Abaso ama Manfo ehu omo amobekwako ebo ama Nigeria ewo AFCON 2025. And coach Mark Bryson so fire back. Mark Bryce, Cameroon coach. After the sack, no, unse odi to just say oni eto enimu shiada. So it clearly tells you say, Tony, an appointment no eto ankasa onfoaso. Because the coach of the Cameroonian national team now no Mark Bryce now no. It was the government led by the ministry and they didn't buy. So the Feka Foot never even sanctioned an appointment no. The collapse and all those situations. Afebedu maybe no even Samuel Eto'o ewini CAF exco member or coach so ye bisa coach ya den na wan congratulate you also win or qualify for AFCON bia congratulate you nti eni ni so say onu so congratulate you bia so to dey kire say tensions were in between them na asa to aso aka say Eto'o eyo bia na okopeso pam no ono alongside other technical members anye Eto'o na dio bai a we yi omunse nche Emma Eto'o odi onoani man David Pagu no an assistant no any the other technical team members and honestly if Cameroon disappoint in this AFCON major is a pressure any amount for edi omanu betu etusu yes coach no who say he was good enough to work but the necessary supporter or here conditions of service or here so obey adwuma no when you know how he wanted things to pan out over there or the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. It's too unfortunate the coach has been sacked. The team has now moved on. They've made their squad, even dropping key players like the likes of Andre Onana Munina and Vincent Abubakar Munina Omunye part of the indomitable Lions setup Omodebe called the AFCON 2025 no. So that is what has been going on with the FECAFOOT, the Federation of Cameroonian Football, and of course Omo coach Meka Mark Bryce. Tony Nyameboa on Friday FIFA World Cup 2026 group draw no ebebaso ewo John F Kennedy Event Center ewo Washington na eno FIFA de ababe tuja say US comedian Kevin Hart any TV personality Klum omono mobile the co-host alongside Danny Ramirez nipa miense yi ene be co-host the event no na it's a group draw ebebaso various national teams so mo qualify mo ye 42 no by close of Friday obia be who group ababtum and after that the following day na be Saturday 6th of December no honum no the various games matches no and the venues so by close of Saturday Ghana for be who bebia ye be kwa boy matches se be ko Mexico akwa bobi se be ko Canada akwa bobi se be ko US akwa bobi atoni ni nyina be depending on the draw na e be baso na eno a e wo Fox Soccer Channel so Alexi Lalas Landon Donovan Munina no more na omo ka the probable parents for US in Yanka omo hen si Tony yanko he video ni na you hear as dear Alexi Lalas mo eka na omo se omunya USA Norway Uruguay na nka Ghana so ababeka so yanko ti na omo ka
matters. History matters. I gotta say it. Ghana's in pot 4.
Here we go.
Oprah, when you reach in there and it's the hot one, it's going to be Ghana. It's going to be Ghana. So, and this isn't a great Ghana team.
Give me Ghana.
Give me Ghana. This isn't a great Ghana team, but it's still Ghana. And we have plenty of history when it comes to playing against
I
Ghana.
Play them. I want Ghana
because I want to get over that hurdle.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I mean, I want some, for my personal sake, some vindication.
But the 2010 still hurts.
But when all is said and done, and the U.S. has their group, I do agree. It's something you said earlier in the show about, I think it is going to be a winnable group for the United States.
Yeah.
I think there will be competitive teams and some teams that maybe people feel are better than us. But again, expanded World Cup, playing at home, I think that that when all is said and done, those 4 teams, the U.S. is going to look at that group and say, yeah, we can win that.
Okay, so you're putting your money on it. Where do the U.S. go next summer? How far?
I think they get to the round of 16.
I would say,
I would say
round of 16 as well.
I think so too.
That's the safe pick.
Yeah.
Where I want them to get, or where I think they.
If you judge by the,
we're talking about
the sentiment recently, everybody would have said we're going.
If I'm using my money, I'm saying around a 16. If I'm using Kobe Jones's money, we're winning the World Cup.
All right.
No, but look, this is why the draw is so crucial.
Yeah.
Right? I know it's fun and there's pageantry, but this is crucial. If you get Morocco, Norway, and Ghana, you're like, maybe.
So, Tony, that was Landon Donovan, Alexi Lalas, Monet, Kobe Jones, and Unkomano Mudino. And Tony, what you say, I said 2014 World Cup na show pa. Up till now, in young film. Who's not Alexi Lalas say,
2010,
it hurts. Who's a new mock share 3 times? You share Germany 2006. And that was near Italy, any Czech, and your USA, no. Was a draw na Bruce Arena, the coach of USA that time, and I say, oh yeah, sure of 3 points and no the daho. and that is Ghana no. Because when we say Anyebia or lose to Czech, and now or lose to Italy, Ghana dear Kiani ki Ghana dear.
On Chimayan
Oh, you say that points in the fridge mo. And we won by 2-1 against them. Haminu Dramani and Stephen Appiah penalty no. And of course, after that we met again. Round 16, it was South Africa 2010. And that was when Kevin Prince Boateng go now by penalty landing Donovan Etika. Then came
Asamoah as
iconic. And of course, after that one, it was Brazil the Omoshe. And Tony, Bibi Waha, Saubeshan and Swa, games are any US are born in World Cup no. Yes, Obibeka say was spiritual connotation. Near share red no, near dominant red, it was on the G so no winning game no. Yes. Yeni omo e wo jam 2000s ne sheret. Ni Aminu Dramani share go no. Ene Stephen Appiah ne sheret and a yellow stripes bi e wa. Yeni omo e wo South Africa 2010 no. Near red and some colors bi I know so Kevin Prince Boateng. 2014 omo share no ne ya share white unlike the other two previous games omo share white no. Ne ya ko share white and omo so share red. They scored first, they you equalize, then came John Brooks header no. And they won by 2-1. And on a clean them share early goal seconds. That was 2014 World Cup in Brazil. But now Omodim common say Omonia group at least probably not likely like say US unse dey more pot one as the co-host. Omonia Uruguay, Norway, and of course almost give me Ghana. Almost Ghana team way and share a great team unlike how it used to be. Well, Tony, I think say group draw no dey den ya be basunti. Ye be who how say the groups no ebeto so. But for Ghana dey me help pot now. For pot one, I wish say we get one of the co-hosts. I wish. Because
either Mexico, Canada or US.
USA. Because we almost in China, the rest of the other teams say what pot one
big guns.
Big guns go. You were Belgium, you were England, you were Spain, you were Brazil, you were Argentina, you were France, you were Portugal. Tony, when we now team in Doji, and that is the level of the tournament. The FIFA World Cup, a creme de la creme. You are meeting the top sides. Nti, uko tournament like this, SSO shows up amongst you. SSO technical team, top, up there. They must be technical team. They can match up other technical teams. Almost and our opponents any day. We just hope and pray for a good draw. By close of Friday, Tony, you be who group Ghana ebekwa kubum. And interestingly, so the last two World Cups are yakono. We've probably been in the group of death. Because Brazil 2014, we were in the group of death. Because we had Germany, we had Portugal, we had USA. And of course, the last World Cup, of course, Qatar, we were there, we had Portugal, and we had Uruguay. And interestingly, World Cup yakobia Tony. World Cup yakobia at least. Yenya die waje World Cup ni bida A group. So say oh yeah probable na me enya me wan wase e benya because atoato so. Nti football and all these connotations yana etimi yesa. World Cup yakobia yebo group at least we meet a team waje World Cup ni bida. In 2006 ewo Germany we had Italy. Ewo South Africa in 2010 we had Germany. Ewo Brazil 2014 we had Germany. And the last World Cup in Qatar we had Uruguay. And all these teams they've been champions before. So you can say you draw no nyame bo Friday na ye nya ne waji bida ewo ye group and sheda nyame wawa. But it's too unfortunate say the last two World Cup tournaments are Tony. You could talk group mu ye team. Nti no so ka na ma ye ntimi an qualify. But for this World Cup so no esa say expanded national teams from 32 to 48 what it means is some of the groups you bring 3 teams are betimi are qualify. So it means say we even a win, just a win within a group is possible. Say even say what lose 2 games it's possible say ubetimi anya one of the best third place because after yenya 12 groups top 2 teams will be qualify we are best third place team near you 8 no more sababe count. Then we play the round of 32 after round 16 quarter final semi final then we determine who gets the opportunity to win the World Cup. So Tony, we're looking forward to watching the group draw no major they say adaji die eni poso nyame boa Friday na Ghana for do draw na e de omoni bedi akiri obia be ma group draw no key attention to see which group are we going to enter.
In Canada and America,
Yes, it will be good. Maybe one of the co-hosts no na me pay. That is what I wish. At least
excluding Mexico dear. Yanko Pepe or Hon. I want your born in Kwao. And you're born in Kwao, America. And I walk up and I say, and never people because very important. Mexico dear, your best role more. Baby, my target Canada. In America,
especially your normal bopa. Yeah, Matuasi. So, on Friday, you be who said your group draw no. Tony, there is one defender be a funny Mbekezeli Mbokazi, or a 19-year-old boy. Nti Orlando Pirates team na Nansia no Mobona, but Enwa Ababe Tuja say, Omo transfer no to Chicago Fire. Ewo MLS, the Major League Soccer. Tony Obekaya, ono no nya red card South Africa ni Zimbabwe no. Zimbabwe game na omne South Africa de ball pa game ni ended draw no mu
na kuma hanu pa.
Yes.
Because e bufo ne mani this red card.
Tension high Tony. And at that time no so Asha as well. Not South Africa were chasing the results.
No mo here go.
Mo here go to win the game. Said they before the last game na beba so no. They needed a qualification. And unfortunately, game ne kosono the Zimbabweans made sure say omo South Africa headache and show mo.
Omo waste time.
Yes.
No more frustrated omo.
Yes, the chances Tony where one of the goals be our Shema Orlando Paris. Shot the long range. You know?
Wow.
Yes. 19-year-old boy Nansiana Hugo Bruce a man a chance or national team no. I spotted him in one of Orlando Paris games. But game I'm sure the pounds so yeah South Africa and Nigeria. That 1-1 draw na a course so ewo Polukwani no. And that day he was so phenomenal. Ewo the back line. Left center back but it's very good. Obetimi asa ma wo say o man opportunity say on ball left back obetimi asa bo. That red card now on South Africa and Zimbabwe no. Tony na atmosphere near very charged. And when so at that point in time they said yeah only the Zimbabwean player just still for the ball go ahead now. Then of course who say the linesman no every ni line so eba see pitch no so ankasa before say referee no the final red no emano. He's a proper left center back. Very good player, but na ebinimu ni senka on train kakra. Nanka at least obi a 19-year-old be ka European journey ebewo so amano, but he opted for the Major League Soccer in the United States of America. That red card no dey Tony. One incident made the kind of that red card incident between South Africa and Zimbabwe, and that is that 19-year-old boy Mbekezeli Mbokazi Tony.
Awal Mohammed, who do Anna Yetin in Canada?